opponent with the ace, and that brings up 5 match points. Match point saved on court number 4, and it's a timeout. 14-11 in the last under 20 women's round 2 games, as we're just a minute or so away from getting the under 18 men's games underway on the other 3 courts. Timeout doesn't quite work for the Finnish pair in white. It's a 3rd match point not converted. They've got 2 more though in this breaking set. 14-12. As huge effort on the defensive scramble by Hervonen, but that is a 4th match point saved. And match point number 5 not converted. So Nevza and Sarn really struggling to close this game out against their compatriots. 14-all. First to win, first to be clear by 2 points now in the set, as Pepina with the ace, and having faced 5 match points, they now have a match point of their own on court 4. And the comeback is complete. The game of the junior tournament so far, 7 straight points from 5 match points down to complete the victory on the number 2 seeds, Pepina and Esther.
It's an on-centre court then, back to the men's action, under 18 men. And we've got England up against Iceland. Josh and Max, local lads from Bridlington South Beach, learned their volleyball trade here on the beaches of Bridlington. And they're up against the Icelandic team. And a big put away from Max. Up against the Icelandic team of Alcon and Grimu. Josh with the jump serve. Max jump set and the put away into the court. So Max and Josh have a strong lead at the moment, 5-1. jump serve into the net this time, so that'll be the side change at 2-5 on centre courts.
So the other 2 o'clock games underway on court number 2. We have August and Marcus from Iceland taking on Ryan and Emmanuel from England. And over on court number 3, another English pair of Ollie and Reese taking on the team from Denmark, Lorge and Anders. And we will have a bit of a delay on court number 4, but Elias and Sander from Denmark will get their campaign underway, taking on the Icelandic pair of Subnor and Sora.
Right, Max back with the serve, little jump floater. Works on to Alcon, off the tape and into the sand. Service error on centre court. So Josh this time back with the serve. Jump floats. Again working it onto Alcon. Ace serve off the hands. Some nice pressure on the serve there from Josh. This time. And the wind, having picked up, gusting that ball around, tends to come up and then drop off, and makes it pretty difficult to judge what the wind's doing. Josh, nice deep serve onto Greenwood. He hits it onto Max, sets up, Max goes, swings it, pick up. And double contact on that ball. Generally fairly easy to tell if the ball really comes out spinning. You can generally be fairly confident it's a double contact. Not always, but if it's got an excessive amount of spin, it's almost definitely a double contact. And here we go, jump set, Max with a little pokey. So Max and Josh with a strong lead, 11-3 at the moment. Right, so the side change. Right, so now Joshua with opportunity serving into the wind. Nice big jump serve. Alcon can't control, so opportunity. Max with his favourite shots. He's caught me many a time. And sets it over on one. We can do that forwards and backwards. Josh, big jump serve. Alcon with a good pass. Right, now an opportunity. Up Max goes. Swings across court, off the hands. So Max and Josh in control at the moment, 13-3, timeout called. So a number of juniors in this competition, as from the English team, have plied their trade here on Bridlington South Beach. So they'll know this beach fairly intimately, and they certainly know some of the conditions, and they know what this wind can do. But these Skyball Beach Volleyball Club. A number of the volunteers here today all come from the Sky Beach Volleyball Club. This is their home beach. Nice strong junior section, lots of training for the juniors. And showing now as some of these youngsters while they trade in this junior section. Nice roll shot from Max down the line. So 14-3, Josh back with the serve. Rip up a nice jumper. There he goes down the middle. A serve. Wasn't commentator's curse this time. As he aces the ball. Again, Josh back with the serve, 15-3, pops for the jumper, hike on. Max takes an almighty swing, but off the tape it goes. Little pokey, gets a hand to it. Right, referee rules that was in the sand. Max thought it was a little pancake shot, but referee rules that made contact with the sand.
Technical timeout on court number 2. And it's the Icelandic duo of August and Marcus. 12-9 up over Emmanuel and Ryan.
Alcott back with the serve. Down the middle it goes. Max with a pickup. Up he goes, rolls in, little cut shot. Good side out, 16-4. Serve down the middle, Max with a big jumper, swings it down the middle, 17-4, that'll be the side change at technical timeout. So the side change. England now on the northern side of the course. Wind at court, wind at their backs. It will be Max back with the serve. Nice deep float serve ace. Good pressure on his serve. Down the middle.
Out of the technical timeout on court number 3. It's the Danes of Elias, the 16-6 up.
Arnasson with a pass. Max in the pocket, picks it up. Line shot. Max with the points. So Max, 19-4, opts for that float serve onto Arnasson again. Arnasson rolls it, Max again with a pickup, Josh goes on 2, pickups there, Wheeler into the net. So set point number 1 for the English team, Max and Josh, the under 18 men's section. Max with a jump float, good pick up, good recovery, and the ball's over. Josh now with an opportunity, jump set, all too tight. Right, that'll be the set for the team from England, Josh and Max. Top match here on court 2, 15 apiece. England up against Iceland, and England up against Iceland on centre court as well. Max and Josh with a 1-set lead.
Over number 3, the first set to the Danes over England, 21-8.
So 2-point lead. England go to a quick lead. Again, a little jump float, putting loads of pressure on that serve. Good serving from Max, serving it cross court, working that float serve. A little bit more difficult serving with the wind, but Max utilising it well. Again, pickups there this time. High climb. Pick up off the pokey. And the big block from high climb. The pickups there from Max. He takes a swing cross court. Good side out. This time the little pokey cut shot from Greenwood. He'll be back with the serve, little float serve onto Josh. Short little sets, and Josh with the pokey out the back. So 2-4. And the overpass causing the error, so side change at 3-4. Arnasson fight their way back into it. 3 points on the trot. And that float serve out the back. Good option down the middle, but execution, wind just drifting it a bit too long. Start down just a little bit. Josh, big jump serve. Onto Greenwood. Sets tight, little pokey, Max picks it up. Sets up, Max rolls it down the line into the target zone. And that is a point, 6-3. Jump serve, Greenwood has it. Takes a swing though into the net.
A tight one on court number 2, the English player of the London Riding, 19-18 up against the Icelandic of August and Marcus Lake in set number 1 over on court 2.
And on Josh with a big jumper. A great jump serve, ace. Drops it short in front of Icon. And a timeout called at 8-3. England in the lead at the moment.
On the second set point for England, and we are going to extra points on court number 2, 20 points apiece. Second ace in a row, ball going way over the back of the court. Huge serve by August, and England are going to use the timeout, having had the 2 set points and now going to defend one in about 1 minute's time over on court 2.
And on centre court, Arnasson up against England as well. Halcon serving it on to Max. Up and tight, Max swings it off the block. Almost getting there, Greener, but not able to get it up. So Max with the opportunity to get some points on the windward side. Big swing. And off the hands for the ace, so good serve, Max Bukowski. And that'll be the side change at 10-4.
Yes!
Good serve. Nice set up, and the deep roll shot. Max just gets a fingertip to it, can't get it up.
Emmanuel and Ryan saved the first Icelandic set point, so 21-21. And the serve no good, so a second opportunity for Iceland. Win the all-important first set. Iceland that they in transition. And third set point, great job by the Icelandic to be alive to the kill attempt. And not quite ready to play on set point number 3 for Iceland. Put away by Ryan. He brings up set point number 3 for England. Emmanuel on the service line. Goes back into the defensive position. Emmanuel have a swing for the set. As Ryan gets it to go over the top of the net, and England takes set one, 25-23.
Wow, what a close match out there on court number 2. Great work, England. Still a job to do. That was the first set. And on centre court, it is the side change and technical timeout with Max and Josh still in the lead, 13-8. Not quite as dominant, but still with a 5-point margin here in the second set. to centre court. And it will be Hakan back to serve. 8 serving 13. Serves it on to Josh. Roll shot deep down the line. Good option. So Max back with a serve, opts for the jumper, rips one, and hit off the block, and Max plays it over on one. Max, loads of court awareness, looking for where the players were, loads of open space in that area. Off the tape and rolls it into the court. Right, 10-15. Grima with another chance. Floats it, Josh. Roll shot. Nice space down the line. Good court awareness. Good communication between Max and Josh.
So over on court number 4, tight one, the Danish pair of Alexander, 16-15 up in set 1 and raw, and the technical timeout in set number 2 on court 3, the Danish duo having won the first set 11-10 up as they try and close out the English pair of Ollie and Reese in 2 sets. On to Max. Max swings it, nice cross-court play, finding the open sand, and that'll be the side change at 17-11 on centre court. England up by 1-0, and a 6-point margin in the second set. Pressure, shoots one long one out. So 18-11. Sets up, Alcott goes on. Max with a good pickup, little pokey. Alcott swings it over. Now, chance for Josh. Max goes over on 2, finds a nice open sand. 19-11. Alcott goes on 2, he finds the open sand. Jump set and put away from Josh and Max. Right, so that puts us at match point. Josh back with the serve for the match. So Alcon, up he goes, converts it deep cross court or deep down the line. Max chopping off on the block, but just not able to get back quick enough into that deep pocket. So another opportunity for the match, 13-20. And Alcon just jumping the gun from there, jumping the whistle, should I say. English win in the under-18 section here on centre courts. take set number 1. Needed an extra point to do it, but 22 plays 20, and they are looking for their first victory of the tournament. Close one on court number 3, the English duo of Ollie Harrison reached the arm. They're going to use their timeout and extend lead trip to just 1 point, 16-15, as they try and force a third and final set. And over on court number 2.